So I had this idea, and you know, me and Tyler were a little mischievous.
Are you gonna confess?
We are gonna confess.
You're not gonna get back in the will.
All right, we are going to confess some childhood mischief to you. I'm gonna start. Okay, so you know how I used to go over to the Guyens and spend the night at Derek's house.
Mm-hmm.
So a few times, me and Derek used to try to get drunk on cooking wine, and to make it taste better, we used to mix it with Nesquik. So it never worked. So we just
that's why Derek.
So we would take mass amounts. So we would take mass amounts of NyQuil and try to see who could stay up longest.
I was worried. I thought you were doing drugs.
We should do that now. Paul and I used to take the casino buses down to Golden to skate when we told you we were going somewhere else.
Oh frick! I didn't think you were gonna tell me.
Where would you be going?
I think we just told you we were
going
skating in Central City.
We were skating. Just went all the way down to Golden.
That's why I went up on the hill and you weren't there.
Like, we used to ride from our house down to Blackhawk to take the casino buses to Golden. To skate at Ulysses.
Color me surprised.
I mean,
you're still alive, so that's okay.
Right, okay.
We would have killed you though, however.
Okay, so on New Year's in 2008 or something, so I had a girlfriend named Cassandra. I don't know if you remember her. And Mike Marr had a girlfriend named Katie. And when you guys left, we left and said we were going to Mike Marr's house. And when we went over to the parking lot across the way to see you guys leave to the Junches, after you guys left, Mike Marr and I went back and we made out with our girlfriends in the house.
Me and Paul almost burned down one of the mine tailings.
So
which one?
We would take.
You know how much heat it takes?
We would take gasoline from the lawnmower and put it in Mom's Tupperware and make fire.
That's why your casseroles taste like crap, and I would never say anything.
And one time, the fire department, we heard sirens, and me, Tyler, and Brandon, the kid that lived downstreet,
dude, yes.
it. And we had to hide in his house for like 3 hours.
Whose house? Ours?
Brandon. I don't know. Some kid that lived down the street.
But to add to that, it was coming up.
Where are the tailings?
I guess is that Hooper Street?
Which tailings?
It was that
the really small one.
broken down house that's like tucked into the woods, like right off the side of the street.
Right there?
Yeah. So one time I had a sleepover with Paul Sanchez and Ben Baker, and we decided to sneak out at 2 a.m. to go skateboarding. And we snuck out, and you guys didn't know about it. And then we got caught by the police. And the police made us go home. They drove us home, and they're like, "Did you guys sneak out?" And we're like, "Yeah." We'll sneak back in. So we snuck back in.
Who's the cop that said this?
I don't know.
I need his name.
He's dead.
And his number.
Rest in peace.
Okay. Paul and I used to throw black cats at each other inside the limo, and
I know.
We really jacked
I know
up
that
the
because
seats.
I
There's
found
burn holes.
papers,
and I was
firecracker papers all over that thing, and I was thinking, Tyler and Paul.
I burned this.
Paul and Tyler.
I burned one of the seats and turned it upside down.
Also, this is not on that list, but we would also steal gunpowder.
Oh.
That thing I said the other day was definitely true. And did
What
the
part?
same thing. But stealing the black powder out of
We used to do that.
refrigerator downstairs.
You owe me money then.
Alright, that's fair.
Since you didn't die.
I'll Venmo you.
We were just stupid kids back then.
Alright, so me and Ryan Hill and Casey Gould, sweet little Casey that was over
No,
at our
I know
house.
she was probably the one who tried to talk you out of it.
She was in on it. We were passing notes through in
school?
class.
Oh,
and it was talking about just way inappropriate things like drinking and masturbation and stuff like that, and it just got really inappropriate. And then Mrs. Stevens, the science teacher, said, "What are you guys doing?" and took our note and read it to the class.
She didn't read it to the parents?
No, here's the kicker. With our progress report, she photocopied it to my progress report and sent it in the mail. And for the next 5 days, I went down to the mailbox to intercept this letter, and you guys never found it.
That's tampering with mail. U.S.
It has his last name on
That's a
it.
federal offense.
That's the one you're concerned about?
Not the
I know somebody that will have to
girls.
prosecute him, I suppose.
Anyway, that's confessing childhood mischief to my parents, and hopefully we're not gonna die.
And why the bruises and scars on their bodies are there. Because we knew some.
Bye!